So, once again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, wherever you are. And welcome to the ISP Mission Operations Center, located at the ISU Central Campus, Strasbourg, France. I am Göktuğ Karacaloğlu, the director of ISU's SSP, SHSSP, and ISP programs. However, today I am in front of the camera to take a much different responsibility and will be serving as the master of ceremony of this very special traditional event, the ISU Space Masquerade. But before going into the details of the Space Masquerade, I would like to take this opportunity to talk briefly about our brand new program, the ISP, the Interactive Space Program, especially for the ISU alumni watching us online. So we believe that this program will serve as an integral part of humanity's movement into the cosmos as defined in our credo by reaching out to a much larger community. We aim to reach and provide education to every person with internet access on the planet, including, and most importantly, the underrepresented who cannot afford to take part in other face-to-face ISU programs. We also aim to get on board many more distinguished experts who sometimes do not have the resources to take part in our in-person programs. We also believe that the ISP, and I think it has already started to do, and some of you are part of it, foster the interactivity and exchange among the global ISU alumni community by actively engaging them, you, as the mentors. So from the very first day of our creation process, which was back in April this year, so pretty recently, we envisioned ISP as an exclusive and highly interactive program in the form of an immersive experience. And all the curriculum timeline and the content have been designed from scratch and embedded into an innovative scenario, which today we call the Expedition ISP 20. This expedition is taking place in the future, where our 86 handpicked crew members representing 30 nationalities are virtually living in their 3 space habitats for the last 3 weeks, which are on Earth orbit, on the Moon, and on Mars. And every crew member is only virtually connected to the rest of the expedition team, and all are operating on different time zones. The expedition crew has a total of 5 weeks to conduct this year's mission, which requires them to explore how space can help in monitoring, preparedness, mitigation, and prevention of the next pandemic. And here on Earth at ISP Mission Operations Center, our commanders and officers are providing the crew members with daily seminars, workshops, and mission-specific training sessions to support their expedition. And similar to any other space mission, the crew members are asked to conduct non-academic tasks and tackle challenges in the form of physical exercise, cooking, or performing music, and many others to successfully complete their expedition. So to conclude my quick brief of ISP, which I'm very proud of, I would like to invite all ISU alumni to tune in on August 21st and watch the final presentations of our crew members online. So just to repeat, we are expecting you, the ISU alumni, to join us with your questions to our crew members in 12 days from now on August 21st, just before their re-entry sequence starts. Okay, so this was a glimpse of ISP and how we are operating for the last couple of weeks for our alumni. Mostly for the ones who has not been part of it yet. However, it is really now time to talk about today's special event, which is the ISU Space Masquerade 2020. As you know, the Space Masquerade is a very traditional element of ISU's alumni conferences, and even though we have gone completely online this year, we still wanted to continue this tradition and give you the chance to design and present your spacey costumes, as well as, of course, to enjoy the other costumes. So here is how we will operate. To be honest, considering a regular Space Masquerade during an SSB, which gets around 40 to 60, I should say, costume submissions every year, and now that we are at operating online and you are at your homes and have, we thought, all the resources and time to design and prepare your costumes, we were expecting to receive more than 100 applications, considering that we have 700 applications for the alumni weekend itself. Therefore, we had planned and visioned a two-phased elimination process where we would go from 100 plus submissions to 30 via an online voting over the photos. And tonight, this evening, would be the final round for the top 30 costumes in each category, individuals and groups. However, I believe it was way too comfortable for most of you to watch the conference events at home, and the Space Masquerade preparations were too cumbersome. So we received, unfortunately I should say, 12 applications in total for the event. Well, I should say we are sorry for the ones who are missing this chance. However, this means that all the people who applied are now the finalists, and we will be watching their presentation videos very shortly in the upcoming minutes. So before moving on to the videos, let me just tell you how the voting process will be conducted. As you can now see on your screens, we are asking you to sign up to our voting platform, Poll Everywhere. Okay, as you see, it says to vote, please go to polleverywhere/operations with a double S 250. So please follow this link and sign up to the system, to the Poll Everywhere system. And if you have done everything correctly, you should end up on a page with a world map, which will ask you to mark which country you are watching us from. I'll go ahead and activate the world map now, and it is now activated. So we will wait for a couple of minutes now for everyone to sign in and then kick off the competition. So currently I can see 83 people watching the YouTube online. And on the hopefully on the world map, we will have also 83. Now it's 85 participants registered, and let's see on the graph which countries are following us at the moment. So as you see, more and more locations are dropping onto our world map now. So I think it will take a few minutes. So I'll just go ahead and wait until everybody signs in and we have the distribution. Okay, and the majority is definitely coming from Europe, but as far as I can see on the map, it's not very clear, but we, I think, have Israel, Pakistan or India or both, and we have Australia. And now more additions coming from North America and South America. Excellent. We have Chile. Okay, I'll go ahead and wait until we reach around 60 in there and then continue or kick off, in a way, our process. And I can see Ryan is expecting from, I don't know, I or someone in the mission control, a costume change like Eurovision. This is noted, Ryan. In our next expedition, we will go with multiple costumes. But for this year, unfortunately, we only created one mission shirt, which is the one you have been seeing on me, which is designed by our staff. And the patch on the shirt is designed by our crew members, by the way. So fully in-house design, I should say. Also on the map, I see some not decisive people who are playing around Antarctica. Whether they will be there or not, they couldn't decide yet. If there is anyone following us from Antarctica, I really want to make a Zoom connection to there and see the station. Okay, I can see that we have 60 people joined in. Hopefully it will further increase, but which is, let's say, a trigger for us to start the competition. So it's time to go ahead. So this is how we will operate from this point on. We will first present to you our competitors, both in individuals and group categories. In total, we have 4 competitors in the group category and 8 competitors in the individuals. So once we are done with watching all the videos, both in groups and individuals, I will go ahead and ask if anyone on the Zoom still wants to participate to be added to the competition, or anyone in Antarctica. Then we will activate our voting system and find out the winners of this year's Space Masquerade. So, without further ado, let's start with our competition in the groups category. So the first competitor, I should say, is coming from this year's class of ISB 20. It is Simon and Semi, and they are number 1. Please remember the numbers because the voting will be on the numbers. And the name of their costume or costumes, since it's a group, is Luke and R2D2. So if you're ready, let's go and watch their video.
Hey, I'm Sami, alias Luke Skywalker in The Return of the Jedi. I am with R2. How are you, R2? I have a mission for you. I know the ISU need our help to fight against the pandemic. May the health be with you, always.
This empty town, I'm searching for the lost and found. But you don't care,
Number
you're
1
on the
is coming
way.
from ISB 20. So our next competitor, number 2, is also from ISB 20. The name of the costume is Planets with NASA, Zero G, and Darth Vegas. And the group name is Orbit Habitats Group. It's one of the groups that we have, one of the 3 groups that we have as part of the Expedition ISB 20. So let's go ahead and watch number 2, Planets with NASA, Zero G, and Darth Vegas.
This empty town, I'm searching for the lost and found. But you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air, like a blazing flare. Don't stare, 'cause the flames will burn us back. Thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me.
That was great, Orbit Habitat Group. I have counted 12 participants in that effort. I don't know how many nationalities or how many countries, but definitely a very distributed group on the planet. So, well done. I think it was a good way to use a Zoom session like this and prepare a competition out of this. So, kudos. Okay. Let's move on to number 3. So number 3 comes from SSB 19. So it is a two people group, Lisa Kutcher and Cécile Renaud, and their costume name is the Robot Cécile. Let's go ahead and watch. Wow, it was great. So now we know how to create Robot Cécile. I mean, I couldn't really understand what's that magic there, but we have to figure it out. Okay, so this was number 3 of our group costume. The last but not least in the group category, number 4, with the name of Cleaning Space. It's coming also from this year, from ISB 20. It is Elizabeth Fonelleras. Elizabeth, watching you.
Sustainability is very important in outer space. So here is my contribution to the Masquerade 2020. These are my satellites. And I'm one of the methods, the net method, to catch all those satellites that are just converted into space debris.
Excellent. That's a great, I think, family effort there. Well done, Elizabeth. Fantastic. Okay, so we have watched all the 4 costumes competing in the category of group work, and then now we will move on to the individuals. Just to give you a very brief idea on the voting process, when we will launch the voting process, you can vote for not only one, but basically every costume. So whatever you like, you can vote, or whatever you think it's not worth the vote, then you don't vote. So it's a 1 or 0, but you can vote as many costumes as you like in both categories. So this is how the voting process will work. And of course, the costume in each category who gets the maximum number of votes will be the winner. Okay, with that, let's move on to the individuals category. I see 8 participation in there, starting with number 5. So coming from SSP 06, Sarah Jane Pell, and the name of her costume is Lunatic Gateway. Sarah. Wow, Sarah, you used all the imagination and definitely more than a costume, but actually this was what we were imagining, to be honest, when we were saying you have all the comfort of your house. Of course, you can add music and effects and all that just to make it more presentable. So well done, very, very nice. And let's see what the audience will think about that. So we will be voting, of course, the costumes in terms of creativity, but the rest to take into account is also up to you for the voters. So with that, let's move on to number 6. So number 6 is coming from SSP 14 by Anna Cristina Rosa, and the name of her costume is Bunny Rescues Mars Rover. Anna.
Hello, I'm a bunny and I am in Mars, and my mission is to rescue Mars rover. So let's go to Mars.
Thank you. Fantastic, Anna Rosa. Okay, moving on to number 7. So number 7 comes from SSP 19 from Lisa Kucher. The name of her costume is the Martian Queen. Lisa.
Once the humanity go to Mars, they were thinking that they will find water beneath the surface. But they were wrong. They didn't find anything. They looked back to their landing capsule and found out the Queen of Mars was there. They were wrong, not because the water wasn't existing there, but because they were not searching in the right location.
Wow, I do hope that Jim Green is watching this session. Otherwise, please cut this portion and send to Jim, someone. Okay, cool. Well done, Lisa. All right, the next on our list, number 8, is coming from a classmate of Lisa, SSP 19 as well, from Katrina Melograna. And the name of Katrina's costume is Little Green Man. Wow, thank you so much, Katrina. Well done. Okay, that was number 8, ladies and gentlemen. So, moving quickly, maybe we should ask actually longer videos. I'm like, 30 seconds is too small, but anyway, we were expecting 30 of them, so to keep the time. Anyways, moving on to number 9 here, coming from an ISP 20 participant, David Reid, and the name of his costume is Star Trek Engineering LT CDR. David, over to you. Fantastic. Okay, I don't know, David, should we ship you the mission shirt or you already have one? I don't know. Just tell us. Looks great. Fantastic. Okay, so moving on to number 10, also an ISP 20 participant from Priyanka Chaudhary. Okay, Priyanka has prepared a costume named Curiosity. Let's watch.
Hello friends, I am Priyanka and I am from India. I am the crew member of ISP 2020. This is our official patch. I have designed a space suit for a multinational space exploration, and this is the logo of the Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO. This is the logo for NASA, and this is the logo for ESA, European Space Agency. And also here in my pant, this is also the logo of ISRO, and here in the back side, this is a logo of a rocket. And this is my helmet, this is my gloves, and this is my boot.
Excellent, Priyanka. Well, we have a space suit designer already. Kudos. Okay, well, the last 2 competitors of the individual category, number 11, comes from SSB 18, Kali Berkey, Miss Frizzle of the Magic School Bus. Kali, take it over.
Hi class, welcome to 3rd grade. I'm your teacher, Miss Frizzle, and this is Liz the Chameleon. We go on field trips on the Magic School Bus.
Today we're exploring the solar system. Seatbelts, everyone.
T-minus 3, 2, 1, blast off!
Our solar system is amazing, but now it's time to load up the bus and head home. Astronauts! What's that?
It's a pink fluffy unicorn dancing on a rainbow. Now back to the classroom.
Class, you're out of this world. See you tomorrow. Hi class, welcome to 3rd grade. I'm your teacher, Miss Frizzle, and this is Liz the Chameleon. We go on field trips on the Magic School Bus.
Today we're exploring...
Great work, Kali. Oh my God, that was so cute. Wow, that's amazing. Well done, Kali. Thank you. Okay, well, it's time for the last individual costume of the day and also the last video that we will display for the competition. Coming from an ISP 20 participant, Maria Grulish. And Maria has her costume name as Crazy Solar System. Let's go and watch Maria.
I'm the solar system. I even have the Tesla with me.
Yay, excellent. Yeah, that's definitely a family effort there. Very well supported. Well done, Maria. Thank you for joining. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is practically the end of all our videos. Now we will launch our voting sequence, first for the group and then for the individual category. But before that, let's go to our scoreboard and see what we'll see as a scoreboard at the end. As you see, currently the voting has not started yet. We have 4 competing competitors, let's say, groups here. and then we will redisplay all the 4 videos in a sequence now as we activate the voting system. So if you go back to your Poll EV site, I already deactivated let me see if you still know. You still see your world map, which looks great actually. I see 72 responses there at the moment. So I will go ahead and then deactivate that. So the world map should have disappeared from your screen, and I am activating the Space Masquerade group category. So now you should be able to see your 4 votes. Let's go ahead and launch the videos in a sequence starting from number 1.
Hey, I'm Sammy, alias Luke Skywalker in The Return of the Jedi. I am with R2. How are you, R2? I have a mission for you. I know the ISU need our help to fight against the pandemic. May the health be with you, always.
This empty town, I'm searching for the lost and found. But you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air, like a blazing flare. Just stare, 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me.
Sustainability is very important in outer space. So here is my contribution to the Masquerade 2020. These are my satellites. And I'm one of the methods, the net method, to catch all those satellites that are just converted into space debris.
Excellent, fantastic. Okay, so we have seen all the 4 competitors in the group category, and I can see the results are changing and dynamic graphs comes up and down. And I will just count from 10 back to 1 and close the voting. So if you want to change your mind, you have only 10 seconds now. Counting from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the voting is closed. Okay, here is what we have. Congratulations, Semi and Simon. You are the winners of the group category. Well done. But of course, everybody is a winner for us. So for all the competitors, thank you very much for joining. And whenever, for the ISP participants, you can expect some special gifts in your re-entry packs for that, especially Semi and Simon. And for the other participants in this category, we will also give you some special gifts as a shipment or when you are back to ISU at some point. Okay, and now it's time to move on to the individuals. So if before you're ready, let's look at the scoring sheet for that one. So so we can take this off the graph. And you can see, by the way, we have 91 votes here. So which means that we had a lot of people also tuned in. And I can see on the YouTube channel now we have around 120 people watching, which is great. Okay, so let's go to our next scoring sheet, which is for the individuals category. So let's have a quick look to that one. Yes, exactly as you see, we have 8 competitors waiting to be voted here. So I'll go ahead and activate that voting now, and then I will ask our regie to replay the videos, please, starting from number 5.
Hello, I'm a bunny and I am in Mars, and my mission is to rescue Mars rover. So let's go to Mars.
Once the humanity go to Mars, they were thinking that they will find water beneath the surface. But they were wrong. They didn't find anything. They looked back to their landing capsule and found out the Queen of Mars was there. They were wrong, not because the water wasn't existing there, but because they were not searching in the right location.
Hello friends, I am Priyanka and I am from India. I am the crew member of ISP 2020. This is our official patch. I have designed a space suit for a multinational space exploration, and this is the logo of the Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO. This is the logo for NASA, and this is the logo for ESA, European Space Agency. And also here in my pant, this is also the logo of ISRO, and here in the back side, this is a logo of a rocket. And this is my helmet, this is my gloves, and this is my boot.
Hi class, welcome to 3rd grade. I'm your teacher, Miss Frizzle, and this is Liz the Chameleon. We go on field trips on the Magic School Bus.
Today we're exploring the solar system. Seatbelts, everyone.
T minus 3, 2, 1, blast off!
Our solar system is amazing, but now it's time to load up the bus and head home. Astronauts! What's that?
It's a pink fluffy unicorn dancing on a rainbow. Now back to the classroom.
Class, you're out of this world. See you tomorrow.
I'm the solar system. I even have the Tesla with me.
Excellent. Okay, so we have rewatched our competitors in the individual category. And let's do the same. I can see the votes are coming in and out, and some people still trying to decide who is the winner. So I'll just go ahead and count from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and this activates. Okay, as you can see, the winner of the individual category is Kali from SSP 18, Miss Frizzle of the Magic School Bus. Kudos, congratulations, Kelly. And thank you also for your lovely, cute figurants, as we can call them. So lovely. Thank you so much. And for all the rest joining, we can definitely see there was a very close participation there. We had Lisa as the second, and we had two competitors, let's say, sharing the same votes, 27, number 1 and number 5 and number 12. So well done, everyone. So, well, of course, having a real in-person, let's say, Space Masquerade was really crazy, normally in SSP, but we hope that actually in a virtual version, online version, this still gave you a taste of a Space Masquerade. At least we didn't miss the tradition this year. We still had time to enjoy some costumes and really creativeness and some time definitely for those costumes. So well done, everyone. So as you see, these are on YouTube, so you can go ahead and watch again. So, and you can basically also tell your friends and family to also go and watch these videos as well. So with that, this basically brings us to the end of today's session in Space Masquerade. As you know, normally in an SSP, the Space Masquerade is always followed by a party, right? The party just kicks off around, I don't know, like this time, around 10 p.m. local time, wherever the SSP is, and goes on and on, depending on the year, to 1 a.m., 2 a.m., some more. So this year, we don't want to interrupt the sequence of the conference with a party. So the sequence will continue, as you see on the calendar, some more events. Basically, Ken Davidian will take over from me on the Zoom account in 7 minutes. And they will be talking about Canada and space. However, we do have a party. So once the conference closes tomorrow, after the closing ceremony of the conference, we will have a DJ, a live DJ, and we will have a live party. So please tune in to the closing ceremony and the after party, because we think that every alumni conference definitely should have a party, whether in person or virtual, whatever. We do hope that on behalf of all the, in a way, organizing committee for the conference, you are enjoying all the events, all the sessions, all the activities. And on behalf of also ISU and the ISP team here in the ISP Mission Operations Center, I would like to thank you once again for tuning in and enjoying this virtual first ever Space Masquerade here, presented from the ISU Central Campus, Strasbourg. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your events. Ciao.
Hey, I'm Sammy, alias Luke Skywalker in The Return of the Jedi. I am with R2. How are you, R2? I have a mission for you. I know the ISU need our help to fight against the pandemic. May the health be with you, always.
Hi class, welcome to third grade. I'm your teacher, Miss Frizzle, and this is Liz the Chameleon. We go on field trips on the Magic School Bus.
Today we're exploring the solar system. Seatbelts, everyone.
T minus 3, 2, 1, blast off!
Our solar system is amazing, but now it's time to load up the bus and head home. Astronauts! What's that?
It's a pink fluffy unicorn dancing on a rainbow. Now back to the classroom.
Class, you're out of this world. See you tomorrow.